such.
Hey everyone, I was gonna make a video on the tier 3 town as far as you know, the buildings and stuff, but it looks like there's a reclaimation party, that's such a weird word, heading here, so I guess we're gonna go do that. I need some food and I need to assemble the forces, which is a kind of a difficult thing to do with this many people. I'll show you kind of the tricks that I use to do that. You can hit O on your keyboard and pull up that squad, and then you can just kind of go through and click all 40 of your people. Almost all of them don't have weapons, of course. Not sure what they did with their weapons. Probably threw them on the ground.
No backing down now.
But I need to get some food, and we need to get these people some food because they're just gonna walk away and stop following me as soon as they get hungry. So let's crawl over here. Look, someone already stopped following me. Another person stopped following me. Yeah, there's no food. That's
News from
awesome.
the kingdom? There's always something.
So we might have to defend this on berries, which is pretty rough. I need something to eat. Here, I might just tell them to eat all this. Have anything in here? I do get some of this, but whatever. I don't want them to eat all these red berries because you can use those to make better food. Here, you can do this. You hit E on your keyboard to tell them to go somewhere, and this actually snaps to things. You see they get all like confused right there. So when they walk away and they go get food, you can tell them to join you. So you can usually get them back by doing that.
No backing down now.
Alright, yeah, that's good enough. Come on, let's go. We need to get these people some weapons before they all walk off. I might go get them some berries first so they don't run away while I'm trying to get them weapons. I think that reclamation party is going to head this way. Yeah. So walling this off kind of sort of works. I'll talk about that later. Right now we need to get these people fed so they don't all walk off. We don't have a whole lot of health, and I haven't been able to craft many weapons and shields since setting this up. We've been building the tier 3 base, which is getting pretty good. Alright, is there any berries here? Wood. You can see what it says, harvest wood, harvest berry. So they're gonna run out here and just pick tons of berries. They're all gonna go to different berry bushes, which is pretty convenient. You know, berries aren't the best thing for combat. You want to use meat foods, but it's a lot better than nothing. It keeps them from running away.
Let's show them what we're made of.
So we're gonna get them a bunch of berries. If they have like 5 berries in their inventory, they're probably not gonna run away. Harvest some more berries.
News from the kingdom?
And if I don't have any other food, then I'm just gonna tell them to eat berries and mushrooms. And we're gonna try to zerg them.
Down now.
Hopefully that last person gets some berries.
News from the kingdom? There's always something.
Alright, that's good as it's gonna get, I guess. Alright, let's go get them some weapons. I don't know how many weapons I have. One thing you don't really want to do is have people... Yeah, one person took off because he didn't have no food. One thing you don't really want to do is have people without weapons. It makes the AI bug out really bad. it seems like the animals, hostile animals and hostile NPCs will target the person, the weakest person, like archers or someone without a weapon. But the thing is, if someone doesn't have a weapon, they'll run away from the battle. So literally all the enemies will just start chasing someone like to the ends of the earth. Just grab all the shields. There's probably no arrows or bows on anyone. I have like no weapons. I don't know
How's that new weapon
what's
treating
going
you?
on with that. Jesus. And if someone dies, I'm pretty sure they lose all of this stuff in their inventory. 2 strength. Wow. Can you use this? Yes.
No backing down now.
News from the kingdom. Stand tall and fight like
6 strength. Alright. That's pretty good. I don't know where they got all that wood from. Can we
Let's show
stop
them what we're made of.
running around like crazy?
No backing down now.
So you typically want to do that so they're not like moving around all over the place.
No backing down now.
no backing down.
Just
now.
kind of click through them, make sure they all have a weapon that's probably going to break. Yeah, they got full of inventory, which is, you typically want to take all their inventory off,
Show them what we're made
make
of.
sure they have arrows,
How's that new weapon
Stand tall
treating
and
you?
fight like hell.
because if they die, they're probably going to lose everything, but we'll see how much time we have here. It takes quite a while to
No backing down now.
get all these people
No
set
backing
up.
down now.
Okay, you have a few arrows.
News from the kingdom?
Some of these people don't even have armor. They're just
Let's show
full
them
of
what
stuff.
we're
For honor,
treating
for
you.
glory.
I think it just lagged. Yeah. Need to get some weapons made. Why do you have all these construction hammers? Jesus.
For honor, for glory.
Oh my god, if these people die,
For honor,
For honor,
for
for
glory.
glory. No backing down now.
which they probably will, right? Because they have
How's that new weapon treating you?
no food, no health food. Try to find them some mushrooms before we fight.
Stand tall and fight like hell.
Iron. Why do you have a whole bunch of iron? Most of these people are good on weapons. It looks like there's a few up in the top right that don't
How's that new
still.
weapon treating you?
News from the kingdom. There's always something.
You have a bow
Stand
and a
tall
weapon.
fight like hell.
Now that's another thing.
How's that new weapon treating
If
you?
someone runs out of arrows and they have a bow, they'll run away from the
News from
battle
the
also,
There's
which
always
bugs out the
something.
AI. So you want to typically give them a melee weapon also, so they don't like just run away.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Someone here doesn't have a weapon. A couple people don't. It looks like there's one.
Stand tall and fight like hell.
How's that new weapon
I
treating
wish you could tell them to unload their inventory into a storage. When you click on the little thing on a storage, they take stuff out of it. They don't empty into it, I don't think.
For glory.
But I might test that. Alright, everyone has a weapon now.
Stand tall and fight
How's
like
that new
hell.
weapon treating you?
I don't have any food to give you, but whatever. Alright, let's roll. 32 people.
Fight like hell.
Oh yeah, they're almost here. See, you burn so much time just like trying to give them as much food as you can and some weapons. Another little trick, you see how you can zoom in and out with the minimap? You usually want to zoom all the way in during these battles. For some reason it's less laggy than when you're zoomed all the way out. And when you have this many people fighting, it's gonna lag out. I got a decent computer. I am running OBS at the same time here. It was raining, which drops the FPS, but for some reason this minimap, if you were like this, it's just, it lowers the frame rate, and then once you have like 40-50 AI fighting each other, it can get kind of crazy. Alright, so show you my tactics for fighting here. If I have a shield, I'll usually try to draw aggro. The archers will typically shoot at me because I'm in the front. Oh, I'm gonna get like one tapped here. Then you pull back into your army, and they'll still try to like attack you, you typically want to get behind them and try to hit them. It's the easiest way. When there's so many people surrounding them, it can be kind of hard. Oh wow, we slaughtered them. I didn't even lose anyone. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, cool. That's good not losing anyone. That means I didn't lose any loot. I think they lose everything in their inventory if they get killed, so we'll just tell them all go back to work. Of course they're dropping stuff on the ground. Look at all that stuff they dropped on the ground. That's so scuff. Why? Why do we drop everything? They literally just like emptied out their inventories. Wow. And see, there was like no time to like even empty their inventory. I barely had time to put a weapon on each of them and have them pick some berries. Having that little bridge block does help out quite a bit. It does seem to funnel them up here for the most part. Oh my god. It's pretty scuff, right? Like, you just drop everything on the ground. I'm gonna have to like tell some other people to come over here. Alright, go back to work. Don't drop it on the ground. You go back to work too. Here, I need some people to come here. You can hit R and just kind of cycle through and have some people come to you. Can't believe they just emptied out their inventories. That's so scuff. Come here, people.
How's that new
Hold
weapon
down
treating
Alt to put everything of the same type in their inventory or transfer. Hold down Alt, click, put everything in there. And get a little bit more on you. Typically when you have a big battle, you'll need to put loot on people, because there's like way too much stuff. You don't even have enough room for that. Go back. Alright, now to loot everything, again, like if you're zoomed out, it's really hard to find those loot bags on your minimap. If you zoom all the way in, like right down here, your minimap, you can kind of home in on these loot bags. Is that one of my people? Oh, someone did get killed. I didn't even notice that. Well, I hope she didn't have anything important on her. She dropped her shield. Jesus, this is why I'm like missing all my weapons and stuff. They just like throw stuff on the ground. It's really aggravating. The loot from these bandits is like starting to become like not really worth at all. Like at first I was like, ooh, look at all the shinies, right? Like really cool. But now it's like it's the only way to get gold. So there's that, and you do need gold to buy books. Like I've been buying strength books. I got my strength up to 6, crafting 10, working on 10 harvesting. I want to start doing agility next. But mostly they drop food, right? And like these people are literally just gonna devour all this food. Like you're not even gonna get any of it. Like would she just eat everything I gave her? Yeah, she just like nom nom nom. Here, I want to eat some of the food. And I know like what food you put in their inventory they're gonna eat, but I mean still like, alright, that looks like all the loot bags. Even if you put it in those storage things, they're just gonna like devour that stuff. It'll be gone so quick. I mean, she ate everything I put in her inventory, and what she can't eat she's gonna go put in there, and like 5 people are gonna walk over and devour it, even though it's like combat food and like soups and stuff. I haven't really found like a good way to like keep up with the food for this many villagers just yet. I turned the smoking racks off to
Winter's on its way.
try to keep them from burning meat, try to get them make soups, but they're not really making soups for some reason. I don't know. Keep working on that, but I'll keep this video short. Oh, these are just wandering bandits. So as long as your workers are you know, workers and not combat, like here, you can click on them from the map here. As long as they're workers, they won't get attacked by AI, but as soon as you select them to companion, anything in the area will attack them. So like if they're out hunting, like way out here, and you know, rally everyone, then they're gonna run back this way, and every animal in that path is gonna attack them, and a lot of times they'll get killed, which is kind of scuffed, but it is what it is. But these wandering bandits won't attack your people unless you're nearby, and then they will like aggro everything. One last thing I was going to go over is this bridge, this wall, does kind of work. So the only ones that try to still cross here are the ones that try to take Farnworth. And what they'll do is walk up this way and stop right here. And they just kind of get stuck here. But if you march your army over here, they'll actually cross the river once you get close. It seems like they just stay stuck there if you're not in the area, but as soon as you get close, they'll cross the river one by one, like under the river and rocks. But if you get too close, then they'll get stuck on the rocks, and then your AI will go get stuck on the rocks too. So it's best to like just camp back here and let them cross one by one and attack. I haven't tried marching this way to kill them yet. I'm gonna try that next. I just worried that if I march this way and they start crossing, then there's no way I'm gonna get across. I'm gonna have to destroy this wall and actually try to catch up with them before they take Farnworth. And I really dislike them retaking these towns from me. It's so aggravating trying to rebuild a bell tower, and then you have to kill the guards, and then you have to defend another garrison. It's crazy. And I mean, this, I finally took Black Ridge Pool, and this is the trade you can get from there. These are really amazing. 99 stamina. You can also get berry bread, which is 85 stamina. These two, just these two right here, will make your stamina bar go halfway across the screen. It's pretty nice. And of course the flour and spice, pretty good prices, you know, except for this and this, of course. But Farnworth, you know, I already bought all this stuff from here, but they sell the resin and hardwood logs, which this one also sells hardwood logs, but I bought them already, so you can't see that. But these two, good way to buy hardwood logs. I also found that there's a lot of hardwood around here. I've been chopping trees from around here, so that's a good place to chop. Other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. We'll try to keep making videos. I'll make another one here once I get my town complete. It's getting there. I'm gonna redo some of the buildings that are kind of messed up, and I'll go over how to place the buildings, because some of them are really weird, and you're gonna probably get pissed off placing them and then realizing that you should have rotated it or placed it a little different. So stay tuned for the next video. Peace.